We're Jenny and Justin, and today, this is where we're camping. We're going to be hiking to Byron Glacier, taking a 2.5-mile tunnel to Whittier, Alaska, kayak fishing for rainbow trout, and cooking over the fire. Look at that. This is way freaking cooler than the last time we came here. Home for the next 2 days. All right, we're making our way down Byron Glacier Trail, and we're gonna start our hike here in just a few minutes. So Byron Glacier Trail is a 2.2-mile round trip hike, pretty easy, 400-foot elevation gain. It's got amazing views, and obviously there's a glacier at the end of it. For anybody coming from the lower 48 and wants to do some hiking while in Alaska, be sure to bring some sort of bear protection. Bear spray is highly effective and it can save your life. Another thing you can bring along, which I had in one of my last videos, is a bear bell. It makes a jingling noise when you're walking and gives bears a heads up that you're in the area so you don't startle one.
Or you could just bring somebody that's slower than you. Ooh, look at the blue up there.
Jeez. That is cool. Dude, look at the size of this piece of quartz. Wow.
Holy cow.
The other thing you should bring with you when you hike trails in Alaska is, and I do not say this lightly, mosquito repellent. Don't skimp on that no matter what. Almost more important than the bear spray. Pretty cool hike. So again, if you're coming from the lower 48 and want a cool hike that the whole family can do, that's pretty easy. Byron Glacier Trail is one of those. So we're gonna make our way back down the trail here, get to the truck and head through to Whittier. On the way, we're gonna be passing through a 2.5-mile single lane tunnel under a mountain. So we're gonna do that and explore some of Whittier. My wife is beautiful. Don't anybody say she's not.
Well, we did that without dying. That's always good.
Hello.
$14. Lane number 2.
Thank you. So in 2018, we had a magnitude 7.2 earthquake here in Alaska. I could not imagine being in the middle of this tunnel when that happened. That would be scary.
Is that another one of those diarrhea cruises?
Diarrhea cruises?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that? It was all over the news. Most people on there got sick and with the, yeah. And there was a sewage problem. So there was like sewage running in the hallways.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. All right, we're making our way back to camp from Whittier. I'm gonna go do some trout fishing, and then we're gonna start a fire and cook dinner over the fire. All right, made it back to camp. I'm gonna hold off on fishing until a little bit later when the bite turns on. So we're just gonna hang out for a little bit and enjoy the views, and then make some dinner, and I'm gonna head out to trout fish after that.
Pro tip, If you're gonna be cutting onions or shallots, I highly recommend protecting your eyes. No more tears with these bad boys. Tonight, I'm just keeping it simple, and we're gonna be cooking a tortellini over the fire. And Justin is going to be baking a loaf of bread for the first time over a fire. It should be awesome.
All right, on the menu today for the bread is this ball of gluten-free, also known as happy-free bread. I think I'm gonna stick away from the gluten-free stuff because it's kind of weird, it doesn't rise very well, but still gonna taste good. This cooker is pretty cool too. It just flips out, sticks over the fire, gives you a nice surface to cook on, and we'll link to that in the description below. All right, what do you do when you forget your can opener? Moroccan.
Okay, I need a man to open that.
Oh. That was easy. See where we're at. Well, the bread didn't turn out as we had planned, so plan B, we're gonna scoop the innards out here, make it into a flatbread, and cook that over the griddle there. See how that works.
Oh my God.
The bread failed. Threw it in the fire, said, don't hook you. But you know what hasn't failed? Jenny's Tortellini Espresso Surprise.
Espresso?
With chicken and a bunch of other stuff. All right, time to check this for doneness. It's al dente.
I can handle that, can you?
Sure. All right, chicken tortellini, Caesar salad, and no gluten-free bread. I'm fine with that. Yeah, spinach would be good. Boy, there's a piece of chicken in mine.
Dude.
So much better with this.
It's actually pretty hearty.
It is. Be nice winter camping too. It'd be warm you up.
Yeah.
Have any of you used gluten-free flour to make bread and had similar experience, or is it just me? Let me know in the comments below what I did wrong here. I'm gonna make my way to the other side of the lake here. I see a bunch of flies down there, and I've seen some fish rolling, so hoping to get out there with my fly rod and catch a trout. Today I'm using a fly rod with an elk hair caddis, and I'm just gonna go along these willows on the far side of the lake and see what I can get. Oh, there one right there. Yeah. All right, fish on. All right, a rainbow and fish. Oh, all right, see if we can't get another. Oh, there's another right there. Boom. Oh, lost him. There's one. Oh, I'm gonna turn this one back. Fish number 2. Boom. Oh, lost it. All right, 3 more casts, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. 1, unless I catch a fish, then I'll add 2 more casts after that. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. This lake is like just about glass right now. It's small, but it'll do.
So we are pretty pooped out. That was a busy day. We're gonna hit the sack and we'll see you guys in the morning.
All right, guys, it is 9:39 p.m. and we had to hit the road unexpectedly. Jenny and I were hunkered down for the night, and a group of drunk guys hooting and hollering came in, acting aggressive, and looked like they were on drugs potentially. And so we didn't feel safe. We decided we were going to pack up and leave. And in fact, we had to have one of the guys move their car to allow our truck to get our camper, and he was acting aggressive in response to that, just to move his car forward about 10 feet. So we didn't feel safe. We made our way out of there. We are heading home now.
This isn't something that's super common, but it is always good to let people know where you're going to be spending the night. We're lucky in the fact that we have a Garmin GPS, so we can just hit a button and everybody knows there's something going on. We also have a Starlink, so we have the ability to use Wi-Fi calling in emergencies, which is always helpful.
So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Still had an awesome time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to click the like button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future uploads, because we've got a lot of RV camping and solo camping videos planned ahead. Thanks for watching.